either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life, if you need to stay with me all night till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams,
I'll take a leak real quick.
you got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up. So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you. Feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Because I need you.
Yo, chat, I'm back. Yo, chat, I am back.
When I was young, it's not my problem.
Yo, chat, I am back. No, Mason, 62618. It's not what I said. Yo, Plax.
We're about 5 miles northwest of downtown
Yo,
Tampa,
Plaxy.
Raymond James Stadium, near Florida's Gulf Coast. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gardner.
Who's the second viewer? Who's the third viewer? Is Coop in here?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always say. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Powering his way forward.
This could be a quick one, Bunny, or it could be a good one that I do good in, so we'll see. People, it's just getting fucked.
Play action. Now it's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
To the air, Allen. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Let's go, baby. 6 viewers, what the hell?
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. Allen going to run with it. Open man is Marvin
First down.
Harrison Jr.
Yep.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This could be bad.
Allen going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look
Let's
to
go.
throw.
It's up to it.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Oh, too early.
Down at the
Damn it.
1-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Hope I'm not playing Bunny. I'm just playing it online. I know if I was playing him, he'd be fucked.
All this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Tomlinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here's Allen.
Get him.
That's caught.
Oh, how's another touchdown?
3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Allen. He goes right back to Adams.
Terrible.
It's complete.
You gotta take a field goal here.
With a losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
You gotta play it
It'll
safe
be a
here.
loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Not really a fan of the poop. I don't know where Pax is, by the way.
But ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he is out of bounds as he's starting past the 30.
Great tackle.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Sack, baby.
Keep,
I think it's shit.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again.
How is he hanging on to that?
Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and
Scooping up.
inside the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And down to
There's one.
41. him 3 on first down.
Nope, works perfectly fine.
2nd and 7. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. To the air, Williams. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bills.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They start to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak. What's up?
Here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Dickerson trying the right side. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson.
Oh, we gotta have an angle.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Eric Dickerson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Well, a touchdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh my God, that's such a PI.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
It's a gain of 11. And a first down.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. They set up the screen LT.
They can't have those terrible blocks.
Losing yardage back at the 35.
Tomlinson. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Dude, how is he not hanging on to that?
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll try and do this himself.
Dude, how was that not a catch?
That's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
That's through, right? Yep. Atta boy, let's go.
A little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Oh, fuck me in the ass.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, here's Williams.
Dude, are you kidding me right now? Not even a bit.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, come on.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Allen going to run with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Allen going to run with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there.
This is that Taco Bell right now.
Dickerson on the handoff.
Yes.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
My God, how was that a catch?
And he's
That's fucking ridiculous.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again, on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing is Williams.
Dude.
He is caught. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Eric Dickerson. Down to the 25. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
He's short.
Have the 1st down across the 20 to the
Oh my God, his knee was down.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run now with Dickerson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Looking to throw. Williams.
Oh my God, damn it, nigga.
Pass caught by Thornton. He'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dante Thornton from 21 yards away. And the Bills will add to their fourth quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
14. Buccaneers 6. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice game. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
To throw is Allen. And he's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Allen. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marvin Harrison Jr. there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the two-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that two-point conversion. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Allen. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bills 14. Buccaneers 12.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Ready to run!
A carry for Dickerson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return is Lamb. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Will Anderson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down.